General Hospital's spoiler teases that the two will be reviewed soon. It involves Curtis Asford parents. Fans all know that Marsha Asford and Irene Asford are proven to be Curtis' parents. However, this could also change in the near future, and one of them is not actually Curtis' father or mother. Some revelations show that Curtis' aunt Stella Henry is Curtis' mother, and Curtis was born from the love between Marsha and Stella. Once the secret is exposed, Curtis will certainly suffer a huge blow. Return to the past with a triangle relationship between Irene, Marshall, and Stella. Although Marshall and Irene were initially a couple, they also had a quite close and deep emotional relationship, but then Marshall began to shift his target to Irene's sister, Stella, and all the trouble started from there. While one Marshall continued to love Irene, and the other Marshall still tries to maintain a secret relationship with Stella. And yet, as was written about Irene giving birth to Curtis, there may have been a few holes in the story that we accidentally overlooked. At the time Irene gave birth to Curtis, Irene's sister Stella did not appear at Irene's side at all. Soon Marshall also felt left out for some reason, and Marshall was eventually resumed dead. That was the moment when Stella returned to her sister, and the question was raised about what and where was Stella doing during the time Irene was pregnant and giving birth to Curtis. The sad thing is that after Irene received information about the death of her husband Marshall, because she was so sad, Irene fell ill and died not long after. In fact, Marshall's death is believed to be fake, and there are many things to prove this. Many predictions even show that at that time Stella was also pregnant and gave birth to another baby. Of course, this was also Marshall's baby and also coincident with Irene giving birth to Curtis. Maybe in the past, when Marshall suddenly disappeared and supposedly faked his death, it was all Marshall's intention to be close to Stella. However, when news of Irene's death spread, Stella was forced to appear to worry about her sister's fate. Besides, the baby that Irene gave birth to may have the same fate as Irene, which is to die shortly after Irene's death. So it's clear that Curtis was not born from Irene at all. The only possibility is that Curtis is Marshall and Stella's child. This is said to be a very dirty secret of Marshall and Stella. The two had a love affair and then gave birth to a child, Tyrion. Curtis. From the past to the present, both Marcia and Stella have been extremely careful to conceal this truth. Meanwhile, Curtis was completely unaware that the person Curtis always called aunt was actually Curtis' mother. Whether this secret is exposed or not, in the end, the person who will be hurt the most is Curtis.